Here are 5 new couch co-op games dropping in October you should check out. The first game I want to talk about is Absolem. This is a side-scrolling roguelite beat-em-up set in an original fantasy universe. This game was made by Dotemu. They're the studio that made the very excellent Streets of Rage 4, so you know you're in for some really good side-scrolling beat-em-up action. It has a much cleaner and more unique art style. It kind of reminds me of Spiritfarer in a way. Everything I've seen about this game says that it has excellent roguelite build crafting, and you're in for just an amazing story and co-op experience. The second game I want to talk about has had a demo out for a while, but I think is worth putting on your radar, and it's called Soulmates. This game is like Overcooked meets Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time with just like a little sprinkling of Among Us in there. It's a roguelike party game where you guys are piloting a spaceship together, trying to complete missions and survive all sorts of different hazards that are trying to take you out. There's objective voting in this, so during your missions, you'll have optional objectives that'll pop up, and you and your team have to decide if you want to go for it, something that's maybe higher risk and higher reward. And if you guys disagree, it can create these crazy interactions where you guys are just fighting, everything's going awry, and your run can essentially fail. There's also a lot more customization in this game compared to other games in the subgenre, where you can really tune the game to be as easy or challenging as you want it to be for the group you're playing with. There's no official release date yet, but there is a great demo out on Steam. I highly recommend you go check it out. Next, we have the title with the hardest name for me to say. It's Asterix and Obelix Mission Babylon. This is a new entry in the long-running side-scroller beat-em-up series based off the classic French comic. These games are really well known for their humor, their fun puzzles, and interesting set pieces, so it's worth checking out. My fourth rec is Shrine's Legacy. This is an SNES-inspired action RPG. It's got this 16-bit aesthetic that's really channeling Secret of Mana for me. You play as a pair of heroes in this fantasy world of Ardemia that's on the brink of destruction, and your goal is to repair the Sword of the Shrine. It has a lot of interesting characters to meet. It's got some real-time combat similar to the older Zelda games rather than the turn-based of some of the older JRPGs that you might play in this subgenre. And last but certainly not least, we have everyone's drug of choice, Power Wash Simulator 2. Just when you thought this game couldn't get any more addictive, now they've got it in couch co-op. Like and follow for more game reviews, recs, and discussions.